Hey everyone, and welcome to yet another Speedpaint. This time, I'm bringing some Doctor Who fan art to the channel. That hasn't happened yet. That's surprising though. Anyway, here's my wonderful masking fluid pen, which I would never ever recommend to anybody because mine gets clogged all the time, and I'm going to assume it happens to other people too. Yeah. The only reason I still use this thing is because it was expensive, and yeah. I just dip my brush into the bottle and use it that way. Because the pen nib part gets clogged all the time, and I don't understand why it gets clogged on me all the time. I mean, I don't know. And I'm off camera because I'm so professional. Right, guys? So professional. Anyway, this piece was actually really hard to complete because I didn't do this all in one go. This was done around 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock. It was 10. 10 o'clock at night on August 30th and finished on August 31st around like 3 in the afternoon. This is the first piece I didn't do an entire day, and it was quite the challenge, honestly. I always do a piece in one day because I get in the mood and I just do it, and this one I stopped because I was exhausted. Because I had band camp, and then I had an interview for a job, then I came home, watched RuPaul's Drag Race, and you know, did my thing. Yell at my dad a little bit, throw pillows at him, yell at him for laughing at me in my misery after I fell off the couch and hurt myself. Nasty spider has not moved, okay. And yeah, there's a nasty spider in my bedroom. He's quite terrifying. He's the biggest spider I've ever seen in my house. And he's just nasty and scary, and someone needs to come help me and get rid of him for me. But this, you'll be seeing this in like 2 months, or a month and a half, so you got nothing to worry about. He should hopefully be gone. And if he's not, I'm probably dead. Because he probably ate me in my sleep. Okay, moving on. I have a very irrational fear of spiders. So yeah, I did a galaxy theme TARDIS type dealy who, because I felt like it, and I didn't have Frisket foam, and I didn't feel like using more masking fluid, so I took a piece of tracing paper, and I was using my X-Acto knife because I was trying to just cut out the shape, but I just made an outline, so I ended up having to cut it out with scissors, which is fine. I don't care. And I use that to cover him when I flick white paint onto the painting, because I didn't want to have to paint over the white paint. And this is when I did it the wrong way, and then I take the paint off and I rip his neck on the tracing paper, so I just tape it down. And then I use my gouache, which was a mistake because it didn't show up very well. But I do this again with acrylic paint later on, aka what would be today. And this is when I hated my life, when I pulled off that masking tape, because I put it down to prevent the water from going outside the edges, and it clearly did not work. So I go over it with gouache, and then I go over it with acrylic paint because the gouache wasn't working. And with what I was just doing was trying to move the watercolor into the spaces where the masking fluid was, that weren't him, because some of the masking fluid got onto the TARDIS when I painted around him and along the top of the TARDIS. So I tried to fix that and it didn't work. And this is when I got up to get my acrylic paint, because I forgot where I put it. And I, for some reason, didn't think to stop recording. And I'm too lazy to edit it out, so you had to watch it and listen to me talk. Oh my god. Yep, I just painted over the edges though, like a pro. When in doubt, white it out. Okay. Or whatever color of the paper you're using. My paper just happened to be white. And this was today, the 31st of August. I started working on this at like 1. And I was once again watching RuPaul's Drag Race while painting this. I was watching it in my room while doing the TARDIS. Because you know what? There's always time for RuPaul's Drag Race. Thank you, Hulu, for having the last 4 seasons. So nice. Well, technically it's 5. Season 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Anyway, I do go over the outlines of like the basic pencil lines that you can't really see. But I did go over them with a Copic multiliner at the end. And this is when I forgot what color his eyes were. I knew they were light. I knew they weren't blue. I didn't know if they were hazel or green, and I saw some fan art, and someone made them green, so I made them green, because you know what? Like a bright green. Pretty sure my eyes are green. I think they are. I hope so. Or else I'm a bad fangirl, and I should be put down. Oh, I have to turn the calendar tomorrow. Tomorrow I get Christopher Eccleston's Doctor. Because tomorrow's the first day of September. I have a Doctor Who calendar. I'm honestly surprised I haven't done more Doctor Who fan art, or Sherlock fan art, or Supernatural fan art, because I like obsess over those shows, but all I ever do is draw 5 seconds of summer. It's quite challenging. It's really quite difficult. It's the main reason I haven't made content, is because it's all 5 seconds of summer. And I'm sure not everyone would want to see that. If you guys would like, I could do 9, 10, 12, all the other Doctors like this. You just need to let me know, because I can't read minds. Yeah. Oh my god, school starts in less than a week. Oh lordy Lou. Oh my god. School starts for me September 6th, going into my junior year of high school. Exciting, exciting. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a job, I think. I hope. I need money. I'm gonna be excited for Supernatural to start up in October. That's exciting. There'll probably be Supernatural fan art, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm gonna film my collab that I'm doing over Instagram, where it's obviously art related. So I think I'm just gonna film the coloring of that and probably insert a picture of their part of the collab, like what they did. Well, ish. I drew one picture and I'm gonna email it to them when I finish it, and they're gonna color it, and they're drawing the other half of the picture, emailing it to me, and then I'm gonna color it. So yeah, and it's One Direction and 5 Seconds of Summer related because we don't have lives. Yeah. The first video for October will probably be filmed at the end of next month, so around this time next month, because it's gonna go up. Oh sweet, I got time. I can even do it the beginning of the month. It's gonna be the planner deco, because I've decided that the beginning of every month there will be a planner deco video for that month. So next week's video will be the deco of my September planner, which is exciting. And yeah, I know in the Pearl video I said I was going to do Garnet and Amethyst and Steven and make it a little series, but that implies I can draw them. I can't right now. I've tried drawing Garnet so many times and I can't, so I need to keep working on it. I've drawn Steven once and I haven't attempted Amethyst in a while. So I'm going to get cracking on that soon so I can actually paint them. But yeah. If you guys would like a slower version of this video, or not slower, I meant faster. Oh my god. If you'd like a faster version of this video with music, let me know, because this is a rather long video. Yeah. this paint, I'm really proud of how this picture turned out. After I use the multi-liner, it looks a lot better because you can sort of see his, like the details of him a lot better. And this is when I use my tiny brush. Oh my god, I got it like a detailer brush from Michael's and I hadn't used it yet. This is the first time I used it and I was so happy. I'm just adding shading to the TARDIS so you can, to give it a bit of dimension. And yeah, there's my ripped paper towel in the corner. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I was debating whether or not to put a little like shadow of blue behind him onto the TARDIS, and I decided not to, because it wouldn't look right, because the TARDIS and him are like, they're too, like, it's like a Photoshop image. Okay. He was photoshopped into there. I'm afraid this nasty spider is gonna move and try to kill me, and it's quite terrifying. Oh my god. What do I do next? I don't know what I'm doing. I pulled up the multi-liner, and I didn't use it right away. I was trying to dry the paint there. And this is when I go over again with the white acrylic paint to make the stars-ish, the white flecks pop. And I do it, and it looks better. And then I get up and go dry this after a little bit, because it was very wet and I didn't want to get white paint all over my arm. I got masking fluid on my arm the other day, aka last night, while I was working on this. And I pulled it off this morning, and oh my god, it hurts so bad. This is what I get for being French Canadian. I'm super hairy. And it hurt so much. So after this is when I get up, and after the white paint, I got up, went to the bathroom, and dried the paint with my hairdryer. Just the white paint. And now I was adding the blushies, the blush, the redness to the cheekies and the nose. Okay, moving on. And now I'm in the way as I outline of the details. It looked really bad at first, but then when I finished it, it looked a lot better. Which is why you don't give up on things, guys. Like my hair. I want to give up on my hair, but I'm not. I'm gonna get it re-dyed and it's gonna look nice again. And I just signed it, and yeah. Here's the list of materials. I use my Winsor & Newton watercolors, my Artist watercolor pencils, the same brushes I always use, the stupid masking fluid sandpapers, Pearl, all the same stuff really. And I used Hulu to watch RuPaul's Drag Race while I painted it. So yeah, thanks for watching!